it was a shoe from my sister-in-law.
Okay.
What about you, Rosie?
It was a Christmas. I got a radio, my car, from my husband. Okay.
Okay.
2. Would you like to get a filter? What do you think you should to?
Yes, I'd like to get fitter. I should eat less sugar and do more exercise.
Okay. And you, Eric?
Me too. I would like to get a feeder. And I could do more exercise and eat less sugar. What about you?
I would like, I should practice sports and the diet cooks.
Okay.
3. Do you have a question? Oh, no. Do you want to question me?
Yes.
Do you want to?
Yes, they do. No choice. Yes. They don't have a choice.
Erica, what website do you see if you want to get tickets to travel for the cinema or for the theater or concerts?
I think to travel, it was on Herbie or CVC.
Herbie.
Herbie.
Similar Decolar.
Herbie, it's Hotel Urbano.
Okay.
And for the cinema and the others, I think it's on website or in the on all place. I think so. What about you, Will?
To travel, Decolar or TripAdvisor. For the cinema, ingresso.com or Cinemark. That's it. And you, Rosie?
I usually to get a ticket to travel at Decolar. And the cinema, I to get a ticket at ingressos.com.
Okay.
Okay. Me? And Will, who do you get on with best in your family?
The best person in my family that I get on well with is the best person in my family that I get on well with is my mom.
Your mom? Is there anybody you don't get on with?
And I usually get on well with all the persons in my family.
Okay. What about you, Rosie?
I get on with best my mother, but I get on with their whole family. And you, Erica?
Me too, guys. I'm get on with everybody in my family, but I usually get on with for my sister.
Okay. Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you, Erica, how do you get to work, school? How long does it usually take you?
I'm usually going to buy a train at work. Buy a train, buy a bus.
Okay.
What about you, Rose?
I get on my car. I usually take 14 minutes.
14.
14 minutes. 14 minutes.
Okay.
And you, Will?
I get to work by bus. To go to work, the time to go to work about 30 minutes and to get home about an hour.
Okay.
Erica, what's the first thing you do when you get home from work or school?
I always take off my shoes when I get home.
Pandemic.
Yes.
Okay.
What about you, Will?
The first thing, I take a shower.
Take a shower?
Yes. Get home from work.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh.
me too. I'll taking off my shoes and take a shower.
Yes, and then take a shower. Okay.
Yeah. What about you, Rose?
Similar, Erica. I take off my shoes and wash my hands.
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Rose, do you have a good sense of direction or do you often get lost?
I often have a good sense of direction. And you, Erica?
It depends. Without GPS, I'm bad about directions.
Okay.
What about you, Will?
Yes, I usually have a good sense of direction.
How many mails or text messages do you get on a day? Are they mostly from friends? Do you usually reply immediately? Immediately?
Immediately.
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 Me, emails about 5 a day. Text messages between 10 and 15. And yes, they're usually from friends, and I usually reply fast. What about you, Erica?
I get emails and text messages a lot. All the time, all days. They usually most from my friends, family, and work, and sometimes I usually reply immediately. Sometimes no. What about you, Rose?
I usually get 14 messages message and emails and text message. Okay.
Okay.
From my friends, family, husband. I reply. I reply when I can. Okay.
Mhm.
That's it.
Wow.
That's
I'm so proud of you guys. You make me so happy. Thank you.
Erica?
Me?
Yes.
Ask again, Rose.
How long does it take you to take a shower?
It takes me 50 to 50
50 minutes.
50 minutes to take a shower.
Okay. And you will?
me
When I
too.
wash my hair.
It takes
50?
me, yes, 10, 50.
50.
No, 50 não.
Ah.
15. 10, 15.
50 is too much, Erica. Shame on you. Okay, when you
Wash
wash.
my
10,
hair.
10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Wash my hair. It's very complicated.
Okay.
What about you, Rosie? My questions is similar to Rosie.
I takes me 15. 50. Ai, gente, hoje eu tô embananada com esses números.
15.
15 to take a shower, teacher.
Yeah, 15 minutes. It takes me. It's not I take me. It takes me.
It take me.
Takes.
It takes me. It take. Okay.
Cool. Next.
Me?
I don't know.
How long the?
You can ask your 2 questions then. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Erica, how long does it take you to fall asleep, teacher? To fall asleep? To fall asleep?
Can you understand, guys? To fall asleep?
To
No.
fall asleep.
Fall asleep.
Fall asleep.
Always sleep.
Fall asleep. Ah. Oh, it takes me 10 minutes to, I don't know.
To fall asleep.
Fall
My
asleep.
dream.
Asleep.
Asleep.
Asleep. What about you, Will?
What
Go
about
ahead.
you, William?
What about you?
It depends. Sometimes it takes me about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And you, Rosie?
It's taking me 30 minutes to take fall asleep.
To fall
Não,
asleep.
To fall asleep. To fall
It
asleep.
takes me. Não esquece do S. It takes me. It takes me.
It takes me. It's taking me.
Takes. Tem o S
It
depois
takes
do...
me.
Yes. E asleep, com azinho antes. Fall asleep.
Fall asleep.
All right. Next person to ask?
Me.
Go ahead.
Erica, how long does it take you to tidy your room?
It takes me 15 minutes to tidy my room.
50?
15.
Very fast.
15? 15 to tidy your room and 50?
Yeah,
So
you should be the opposite. Okay.
What about you, Rosie?
Repeat question, please.
How long does it take you to tidy your room? To clean your room?
Oh Oh my God. It's taking me
Takes.
each takes me 4 hours.
4
Clean the
hours.
house
Essa é das minhas.
Just your
Inteiro.
room.
around 6 hours.
Your bedroom, just your bedroom.
Yeah.
Your bedroom, Rosie, not the whole apartment.
Bedroom 1 hour.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What about you, William?
It takes me about 40 minutes, between 40 minutes and 1 hour.
Okay.
Okay.
The second question, Erica, how long does it take you to have lunch?
It takes me 40 minutes. 40 minutes. 40 minutes to have lunch. What about you, William?
It takes me about 30 minutes. And you, Rose?
To have lunch or to take a lunch, Will? Sorry.
To have lunch,
Okay.
about 30 minutes.
Me too. It takes me 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. My second question, how long does it take you to make dinner, Will?
To make dinner, to
Yes.
prepare.
Yes.
Will doesn't make dinner.
Miojo.
Miojo counts.
It depends the dinner. It takes me about an hour. What about you?
He doesn't know how long does it take to make dinner. He has no idea. Ah.
1 hour to...
Okay, Will. 1 hour to make rice.
Yeah.
And okay, to fry some eggs.
Yeah.
And you girls?
It takes me 30 minutes to make dinner. 30 minutes.
Okay, Rosie.
It takes me 1 hour.
Okay, you cook very fast.
No, I don't eat much
Depende.
at night.
Depende
Good one.
do prato, né? Como que
The
seria?
dish, it depends on the dish.
Yeah.
Depends on the dish.
Yes,
Salad,
guys.
50 minutes.
Yes. Guys, here is something very important. It depends on, so we have to remember to add the S here. It depends on, and the preposition is on and it in the beginning. Okay? It depends on the dish. Prato. Repeat, please. It depends on the dish.
It depends
It
on the
depends
dish.
on the dish.
It depends on the dish.
It depends on the dish.
All right. Well, that's so good. Guys, so here. Yes. Read the first 2 paragraphs of the article and check. Who was Murphy? What is his law?
He was an American aerospace engineer from the 1940s. And his law is, if there is something that can go wrong, it will go wrong.
Do you agree?
Yes. Captain Edward Murphy, né?
Yeah.
So, Captain Murphy was an
Captain.
American aerospace engineer, and his law is if something can go wrong, it will go wrong. Very good. Gente, eu tô muito animada com esse novo. Vocês estão vendo aqui? Vocês estão olhando minha tela? Vocês estão vendo minha tela, né?
Não,
Ah,
Vendo você.
vendo você.
vocês estão zoando.
Você não tá compartilhando.
I'm so very sorry. Ah, vocês perderam, então. Vou fazer
Volta
de
aí.
novo. Ok, who was fulano? Okay, very well, let's check. Yeah, so Murphy was an American aerospace engineer, and his law is if something can go wrong, it will go wrong. And the answer is right here. I don't need you to write. I don't need to change the book. I don't need you to look for the answer anywhere. I'm so excited. Letter C. Now look at the 8 examples of Murphy's law in the article and match them with sentences A to H. Okay, let's go. So number 1, read please, Rosie.
Your flight will be delayed.
Letter A, number 1, letter A, yeah. Your flight will be delayed, your. Sentences, well, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, what's the number?
1.
One letter A.
1 letter A? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Number 2, read please, Will.
Number 2, if you want to sleep on the plane.
Only this?
No, if you want to sleep on the plane, there will be a hyperactive 5-year-old in the seat behind you.
G.
G.
Okay. Okay, thank you. All right. And what's the sentence in number 1, Erica?
Number 1, if you get to the airport early, your flight will be delayed.
Okay,
cool. Number 3.
3.
Did you find, Rose, the answers? Achou as respostas aí ou não?
Eu achei... Não, as respostas eu ainda não fiz porque eu estava me baseando no livro, no outro.
Don't worry. Okay. The first sentence in number 3, Erica. Where are the... elas são assim, tá.
Yes. 3. If you are in a hurry, the person in front of you, letter E, will have a problem with their credit card.
Very good. Letter E. Next, Will. Number 4.
If you take something that doesn't work back to a shop, letter H, it will work when the shop assistant tries it.
Always.
5.
If you are late for something important, letter D, all the traffic lights will be red. No?
If you're late for something important? So, Rose, the first sentence is here, and the second part is here, okay? If you're late for something important.
Yes. D, all the traffic lights will be red.
All the traffic lights will be red, okay. 6. Read, please, Rose.
If you park a long way from a restaurant.
Will?
Letter C. You will find a parking space right in front of it.
That's it. Rose, number 7. Here, read, please.
If you are single and you meet somebody at a party who you really like.
Who you really like? Erica?
Letter F. They will already have a partner.
And the last, Rosie?
If you if you wear a new with shirt or dress.
White. Branco. White.
White shirt or dress.
Will?
You will spill wine or coffee on it.
Yes, very good. Sorry, I was a little bit lost too. Could you understand all the sentences, guys?
Yes.
No problems.
Mm,
Vocabulary, Rose. More or less, é que eles já fizeram em casa, né?
Yes.
A gente faz junto depois. Okay. This is easy. This lesson is easy. This is about Murphy's Law. Tipo, Murphy's Law, lei de Murphy. Faz uma coisa errada. Então, for example, the first. If you get to the airport early, se você chega cedo, your flight will be delayed. O voo vai atrasar. Tá? Então, ó, if you get to the airport early. Percebe que isso aqui é um present simple? If é se. If you get. Em português, we say, se você chegar. Então, a gente usa o quê? Um subjuntivo. Futuro do subjuntivo. Em inglês não muda nada. Tá? Então, don't worry. Present simple. Como que eu falo se eu for? É o equivalente a se eu vou. Tá? Se eu quiser, é normal. É como se a gente falasse se eu quero. Eles não mudam. Então, I want, eu quero. Se eu quiser, if I want. Tá? Eu vou. I go. Se eu for, nada muda. If I go. Tá bom? Isso a gente se confunde em geral. A gente quer pôr um will lá no meio porque tem essa ideia de futuro. Então, a if clause, quando tem o if, não muda. O will, ele vem só na segunda. Ou na segunda não, na outra frase. Então, se eu for, eu vou. Então, como que ficaria? If I go, I will go. Se eu for, eu vou. Então, se eu for, eu vou, if I go, I will go. Então, assim, se eu for, eu vou comprar. If I go, I will buy. Tá? Bem simplesinho. Então, aí vocês podem fazer o Grammar Bank da 140 para a aula que vem. Tá? Esse Grammar
Desse
Bank
livro, né?
desse livro. O outro livro que eu não sei bem qual é, Rose.
É que no link
mas
que você me mandou vem dois, né? Vem o English File 30. English File. Ai, tá lento aqui. Mas são dois. São dois arquivinhos.
Mas dois coloridos?
Naquele link tem dois.
Dois
tem
coloridos?
Dois. Tem o pré-intermediário e tem o English File. Pré-intermediário, workbook.
Então, o workbook é o que... Você fez o workbook, então?
Sim.
Tá, é Student's Book. É o mesmo link. Student's Book. Tá? Então, a gente vai dividir em Student's Book e Workbook. Esse é o Student's Book, o livro colorido. tá? O workbook é a lição de casa. Vão fazer o workbook também. Então, vocês vão fazer o Student's Book, essa lição aqui, A-B, A and B.
Perfect conditional.
Pode fazer, tá? É disso que eu expliquei. If, presente simples, e a outra frase é com will. Se tiver dúvida, vai fazer o quê? Vai olhar no Grammar Bank. Tem o iTutor também. Vocês podem usar o iTutor se vocês quiserem. Conseguiu baixar, Will?
Não, baixar eu consegui. Não conseguiu funcionar.
Você tem Windows ou você tem Mac?
É Windows.
Ah, meu,
Meu
vai
também não
entender.
funcionou, não.
Não?
O meu também não. O link que você me mandou, eu só consigo abrir os arquivos, eu consigo escutar, mas é tudo separadinho.
Ah, gente,
Nem passa.
não sei ajudar, infelizmente.
Depois eu
abre.
vou
Ele abre, mas não
tentar
funciona.
outras. É, o meu também. Depois eu tento outras alternativas.
É, mas eu devo ter subido errado no Drive, então. Eu vou perguntar para o meu outro aluno. Aí vocês
Tati,
podem...
então, na página 62, eu considero o 8C. É o 8C? 8B.
8B.
Tá.
Não, a página 62 é a página certa.
Tá. E a
Aqui, ó.
140 é do outro.
Ó, a 62 é que você fez por engano. Não, a 140 é desse mesmo livro. Tudo do Students. Ah, é que ele tem as sessões, ele tem os exercícios lá depois. Então, vai fazer, ó, a 62, que eles já fizeram, você faz, que é o que está em aula. Inclusive, eu acho que eu estou gravando tudo isso de besteira. Deixa eu parar de gravar. Cadê?
É tudo pro YouTube.
Vai tudo pro YouTube, gente. Ai,